You all a bunch of fucking assholes. You know why? You don't have the guts to be what you want to be. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy. Will that make you good? You're not good. You just know how to hide, how to lie. Me, I don't have that problem. Me, I always tell the truth. Even when I lie. So say good night to the bad guy.
You need to stop, boy. You need to stop, boy. Yo, Jay, you need to stop, boy.
The last time you're gonna see a bad guy like this again, let me tell you.
It's good, Cuts.
We're looking at it. You're all a bunch of fucking assholes. You know why? You don't have the guts to be what you want to be. You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy. So, will that make you good? You're not good. You just know how to hide, how to lie. Me, I don't have that problem. Me, I always tell the truth, even when I lie. So say good night to the bad guy. Come on. The last time you're gonna see a bad guy like this again, let me tell you. What? Make way for the fat guy.
That is one of the best lines Kim said. What's good, everybody? Back with another video. Back with another video. Gray, cool day.
You're all a bunch of fucking assholes. You know why?
Shout out to all you
You
guys.
don't have the guts
What's
to
good,
do
brother
what you
Cuts?
wanna
Solo. What's good, Solo FR2384?
be.
Shout out to my brother, man. It was a pleasure to meet Solo. He's really doing his thing. He really jumped in 2 feet. You know what I'm saying? That man is really, really doing his thing. Like, he's where I want to be. You know, he's like, when I talk to that brother and he showed me what he's doing, shit, he inspired me even more. And it's just so much more clear, man. Like, that's what we all need to be doing, man. I wish my brother would like had a channel to share that shit, because I don't know, maybe you do. Do you, Solo? Do you got a channel that you post that on? I just gotta check on something real quick. If you're still there, Solo. So does shout out to Brothers Cuts. He also, you know, coming out the woodwork, coming out the mountains, going into the Matrix. It's a pleasure to be around them brothers. You know, we need a week, you know, vacation. We need to just go on vacation. Oh, okay, no channel. All right. Well, I thank you for sharing that with me, and I think that's beautiful, man. Because that's what I'm gonna do in due time, when the time's right. The time's coming, everything's lining up, you know. And yeah, so it's coming. But I think we all got the same mindset, man, and that's where it all leads to, and that's exactly, actually, you know, kind of what this video is about. You know, nature. We all know most people, hell, I haven't seen, you know, most people that come into this understanding deep, and it's deep into the game, know that after all the layers are ripped from you and all the wolves pulled from your eyes, that nature is where you want to be. You know, balancing out the matrix and nature while you're here is another thing, but knowing what your goal is and trying to get there, you know, because I'm not on here to be living in this shit. You know, I'm not on here to be living balance. I'm just doing the shit right now. It's not shit I want to be doing. I despise this shit every day, you know, and playing this game and shit, because we got to play the game. But I despise this shit every single day. You know, it's against my being. It's against my, you know, the reality we're supposed to be living in. And you know, it is what it is. Smoke keep creeping back in. All right, hopefully everything's all good up there. Is that one we raced?
No.
Oh shit, he's already there. Fuck. All right. Damn. All right, where I gotta go? Okay, I gotta go over to. Sorry about that. Okay. But like this is where we all gotta realize, we're all not here for this system. All right, so we're not gonna just live with it and deal with it. You're only gonna take so much. You know what I mean? Some of us been in this shit for a long time, and but some people make that leap. And like I said, man, that's one of the highlights of my going to New York is meeting brothers and sisters and seeing, when he showed me that, it's like, wow, man, he's exactly what I want to be doing. Maybe not in the same location, but it's man, he's on the right path for real. And it's beautiful, man. So shout out to Solo FR2384. Yeah, right, RP McMurphy. You can, man, because we're not here to balance this shit. We're here to destroy it. And that doesn't mean like we're gonna go out and just, no, we're not. We ain't small time. We're not small time beings in this game. All right, we want to spiritually destroy this mother. This is what people forget. They think, when you want to tear the system down, and some of us get into that, but really, it's because you're not thinking logically and in your higher understanding. You're thinking in where you're at. Like, some people want to destroy this shit, burn this shit down. We need this. We need the guns, and we need this, and we that. No, we need to spiritually destroy this shit. That's what we need. We need spiritual destruction. We need to break this bitch down spiritually. All right. And by doing that is what we're doing, that we see that's effective, is coming together, getting out there. People feel the energy. It's not even undoubtable at this time. How many times we got to get out there to show everybody? It's not what we're saying. It's not what we're, it's our energy. It's what they see. They feel our energy and they see every walk of fucking life. That is a problem for these people. All right. No labels, And then look at it. I mean, what we're doing, it's tied into like the numbers and gematria, but what we're actually doing is coming together. All right. We don't even have to speak the numbers. That's just, hey, look it. Does this make any sense? And they use this shit every day. It's not even undoubtedly, they use these numbers every day on the TV. So why are they using them? But everything that we're saying is the truth. All right. It's all verifiable with sources. All right. We don't add anything to it but our emotions, our energy and motion. That's all it is, and that's why it's so powerful. So, and because all the truth, people weren't stopping for the numbers. They don't understand the numbers. Some people might go, okay, yeah, no, they were listening to the words. And you know what's funny? You're actually reversing the polarity of energy they put out for mind control with the numbers. Think about it. If they're using numbers to manipulate and control the words through the images on the screens, guess what we're doing? We're out there in the world sending that shit right back to them. And it's breaking down the barriers. All right? It's breaking down those barriers, And that's why it's important for all of us to be out there. All of us with all of us, I mean by all different belief systems, even have a flat earth brother out there. Don't even matter. We all together. It doesn't even matter at the end of the day. Have a Christian out there. Have a Trumper out there. Yeah, I like Trump, but I'm with y'all. I like what you're saying. It makes sense. That's what needs to be seen, man. And that's what it's all about. It's that unity, that coming together. That's very hard to do. And that energy's moving. People not feeling, people ain't stopping for fucking numbers. They're stopping because something is energetically in that area. And when they whip out their phones and stand there recording, they're like, shit, what some energy brought them to us. All right. Just like there's the ones that are the hate, and they're so indoctrinated and filled with all this negative energy and programming, they glitch and just move away quick. We're literally, and I've said this from the very beginning, we're watching this shit right before our eyes. When I've been out there, you know, doing the protests, you know, I'm telling you about all this energy, you know, what I'm observing, what I'm feeling, anything I'm in, you know. When Zach started getting off the internet, I'm giving you examples that we all know because we watch. When he started hitting the corners, going to Seattle and all that other shit, you see it. That's energy out there, man. So many crazy things happen out there. You know, when I'm out, so many things. You guys watch me do live stream, but literally the signs come like right in the live stream. The synchronicities are happening right before your eyes. This is where our power lies, is off of this shit. You know? Off of here. You know? And it's powerful shit, man. And it's because that's our nature. What's good, Deanne? It's because this is our nature, man. This is our energy. We're bringing it back. You know, we're here for balance. We're here to destroy this shit, this cloud, this energy. That's what we're here for. We're the spiritual beings. You know, not the light workers. You know, they play their role too. Don't get me wrong. But I'm not with that, you know, that love and light and nature and love. Because if you look out of nature, that motherfucker is not love. That shit is dangerous. It's hard. It's harsh. It's rough. It ain't no fucking joke. Nature will eat you and kill you and spit you out. Decay your body. Nature ain't nothing to fuck with. Nature is just like this matrix. You better be fucking careful because you could be taken out in nature. You know? You know, people always, oh yeah, you know, I mean, no, you better pay attention to nature. You can't just, oh yeah, I love nature and go out only when nature is, you know, thunderstorms, you know, downpours, all kind of shit, man. Harsh conditions. You know, nature is a motherfucker, man. People forget about that. That's why I don't, all that love and light shit. We need to connect nature and love each other. Man, look at nature. Nature ain't loving all the fucking time. It's in harmony, all right? It's in understanding. It ain't love. Love is, we've been shown love is some different shit. You know what I'm saying? Love is different, you know? You really want to know what nature's all about? People don't really want to know what nature's all about. People don't understand what nature's all about. You know, we're in this physical, handcrafted reality that we believe is true and right and just. In reality, it's not. You know, going to work every day isn't our natural abilities, all right? It's not. Eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner, which now is turned to pre-breakfast, breakfast, brunch, lunch, snack, dinner, late night snack, midnight snack, and then a motherfucker wake up and wonder why they got got a stomach hanging from their goddamn arm, and you know, their stomach sticking out from Timbuktu. They got an ass in the front, you know, all kind of shit. People haven't seen their dick in 20 years. That's not normal, man. That ain't natural. You know, they got you eating on a man-made clock when your clock is above. As above, so below. As in, as without. You know, in and out. You know, as above you, so below you. And they know this shit. That's why they do what they do to us. You know, and that's the thing about it. I guarantee you right now, you can do this today. I'm gonna do a show me anybody that watches this video what happened when I do a stream later. Go ask somebody where the fuck their stomach's at. Watch where they point. All right? People don't even know where their fucking stomach at, guys. They don't even know where their stomach is at. All right? You know? They don't even know where their stomach at. And shout out to Linda for reminding me where my stomach's at. You know? And I'm like, man, we are fucked up, man. These motherfuckers taught us in school wrong, you know? We've been deliberately dumbed the fuck down. But I'm telling you, go ask people where their stomach's at. Watch where they point. That ain't your goddamn stomach, all right? And it's this crazy, guys. It's this crazy. People don't know how to breathe. Music. arts festival or some shit. But do that. Ask somebody where their stomach is and watch where they you know. That's right, RP McMurphy. Breakfast is, they want you to do that. You know, they don't wake up. Your body's still firing up and you about to eat breakfast. Your body not ready for that shit in the morning. You know? Once you change your diet and you try to eat something in the morning, you feel like shit the rest of the day. You know? Because that's your fast. People are like, oh, I don't believe in fasting. Sorry. If it's a fast, it's a fruit fast. It's a tea fast or some shit like that. Your body needs energy. When you stop eating, it takes it from somewhere else. You know? You're artificially turning on a mechanism in your body that helps you. You know? That's why when you get sick or something happens, your body fasts. You know? You make your body fast. Like how you're not in control of your own fucking body. We're not in control of our body. That's another thing we forget. So by us, our ego, our worldly being says, I'm gonna fast. Well, guess what you're doing? You're going against your own goddamn body, you know? And that's the thing about this. I mean, hey, this is just my opinions on it. And from what I do in my life, people say, oh, I feel great. Well, that's because your body is taking your essentials from somewhere else that is stored right. And because you're fasting, you think you feel better, but in reality, as you're taking away. And at some point, you got to replenish that, which is going to take away when you're done fasting. And then, you know, you'll wonder why, oh, I feel like this. Well, remember 2 months ago you were fasting? Well, these are the repercussions. You know, your body is a clock, a biological machine. And sometimes we think we control it. You don't control your body, all right? You just don't do it. We're not even in control of our own bodies, guys. You know? So, you know. But yeah, do that shit. Ask people where their stomach's at and watch. You'll blow your mind. They're going to point right to right around their belly button. And that is not where your stomach's at. That's where your small and large intestines at. Why do they want you to believe that's your stomach? Because they don't really want you to know what's going on with your stomach. Oh, I got heartburn. That ain't your fucking heart. That's your stomach influxing with acid, guys, which is close to your heart, which has your heart off its frequency. All right, because if you got extra acid, all right, that's an alkaline and a pH imbalance that when you're dealing with energy, fucks with your energy. All right, fuck with your energy field. You know? So again, yeah, from crap food. And also you have fibers in your stomach that send signals, okay, through your body to your brain, all right, which tells your body to release and do this and do that. And by you consuming all this garbage, you know, you're destroying those nerves, which are hairs, which are fibers that send those signals. That's why you have so many dumb people. That's why people who eat McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell will throw that shit clean out the window, will litter, do not give a shit about themselves or their surroundings. You know, if you eat that type of garbage, pretty much your mind is gonna have a garbage mind. You know, just like people make up their ego, which is make up their ego figure and go eat. Like, you'll see the most beautiful motherfucker and they'll go in the most shittiest place you can consume in your body. Like, what is this, guys? What sense does this shit make? You know, it's because they're making up their ego and they're feeding their ego. Well, you can feed your ego with shit that ain't food. You know, oh my God, that looking person looks amazing and running up in this place. Then you have the ugliest, grungiest looking person going in somewhere because guess what? He don't care about the outside. He cares about the inside. You know, some of us has balance. Like, I want to look nice and shit too. But you know, I know, hey, I got a balance. I could do both, you know? Exactly, disciples. That's why all the pharmaceuticals you got to take by mouth, and they go where? Your stomach, which sends the signals to your body. If you're fucking schizophrenic and you need to take medicine, you eat it, it goes to your stomach, sends signals to your brain to make you unschizophrenic for a little while. You stop taking it, those signals stop coming, and guess what? You're schizophrenic again. So this is nature, man. And this is how they deal with us. They mess with our human nature, make us inhumane, make us AI, artificial intelligence, because we have a natural intelligence, but they want to turn us into artificial intelligence. Think about it. They're creating an artificial intelligence system off the intelligence of human beings, just making them more intelligent. Well, we were once that AI system that was more intelligent than a machine, but they had to dumb us down and remove us from our abilities to create an AI machine. All this AI machine is something that is a fucking genius that we had the ability to do, but our capacity to our brain has been shut down and hindered from our environment, food, and people we're around, and our energy fields. They just get disconnected us, So this is how they do it, guys. They just dumb us down and create artificial. We dumb the human being down. Now we create artificial intelligence. They'll do everything for them. They'll make everything right. Oh, what does this AI do? Well, it organizes and makes it so everything is organized, everything is just, everything is true. Well, if a human being came in line with himself, guess what? That can happen. If there was 1,000 people with this mentality, guess what? In a community, no one's going to hurt themselves. No one's going to kill themselves. People are going to take turns. People are going to have compassion for each other. People are going to fall in line. And guess what? It's going to work better than artificial intelligence. Because guess what? Now it encases and embodies love with the artificial intelligence. So it'll be way better than artificial intelligence. The reason why we need AI is because they destroyed the human being. It's that simple. That's what they're doing, guys. In a nutshell, simple, plain, and stupid. They need AI because they've destroyed humanity and its ability. Humans are fucking just waste. I mean, at some point, you got to agree with these people. But they've done it. But yeah, human beings, you see them, they're a waste of fucking being. It's a waste of skin and shell. There's something inside that body that is a waste. All right? Think about it. You don't need it. And this is what they've done. And why do they want artificial intelligence and not real intelligence? Because real intelligence comes with compassion, emotion, and creativity. No, they want AI so they can create it all. Think about it. Humanity created AI and created everything else in this bitch with its intelligence collectively. And here they want to do is shut it off and turn it off and say climate change. No, they're just changing the human climate. That's all they're doing. They're changing the climate of humanity. That's it. That's all they're doing is turning us off and turning on a system because think about it, everything that's being done, no computer can compute anything faster than the human mind. Nothing. No matter what they tell you, it's impossible. It can't. All right. The human mind moves faster than reality in the point in time of we're in, and they know this. In the present, the human mind and the intelligence inside the human being is future and past together in the moment in time. We've never been able to use those abilities, but this is all they're doing is creating artificial intelligence to do it. All right? Think of some of the most intelligent people that ever walked this earth. All right? The Nikola Teslas, with the shit that they come up with. All this stuff was, everything we got in this reality was created by an intelligence of a human being. Even the AI that they're creating, And we're all building it day by day. Me talking on this fucking thing is giving it knowledge. It's sending this shit to the artificial intelligence and giving it consciousness. By us doing this on here, it's giving them what they need, That's why it's important to get off of here and do this. Because guess what? Now we're resonating it back to the human being. All right? So, what's good? We are free. Yeah, there's no common sense with AI. It's just like how they want people to think. Oh, this is right because of this. And they're going to fuck everything up. And they're going to say, well, the only way we could do it is, well, this AI, it's so sophisticated. It's intelligent. Look what it's done. It's figured out this code. It's figured out how to cure cancer. It's figured out how to do this. It's figured out how to fix the financial crisis. It figured out how to fix the transportation crisis that snarled all up now. It's all on one system. And it shows and it proves. At this point, what they did with Mr. 19, they can come out and do anything they want, and the human populace will believe it, as long as they can get back to living their fucking miserable ass slave shit life. All right, it don't matter. They can come out, and it could be raining shit from the sky. They say, guys, you guys should eat it, and people will go out and eat shit all day long. They won't consume food. They'll eat feces. This is what they can do, man. They have shown that they can do anything they want to people. All right, anything they want, and there will be a line of fucking herds lining up for it. Well, I guess if it helps us, I want to get back to my football, my baseball, my basketball, my miserable working life. You know, they showed us that people were so conditioned to working, when they shut the cog down, the wheel, people went crazy because they're too used to working. They couldn't handle themselves. Some people off themselves. They beat their wives. They broke up. There was so many divorces. All kind of crazy shit that went on. You know? So, yeah. But hold on, guys. So yeah, again, put live channel. It does that. But again, shout out to all you guys. And again, man, and this all has to do. All this has to do with our natural abilities, you know. And we all love nature and want to connect with it, but you know, you got to really know what it is and how brutal it is. And well, not brutal, because brutal just means, you know, what it is. You know, we think brutal means, well, the word, I mean, they changed the word, but brutal doesn't mean cruel, and I mean this and that. It's animal. Brutal is animal. But nature is a dangerous fucking place, man. You know, like I said, all that love and light shit, and go to nature. Well, how about you love and light, go to nature and really go to nature, you know? There ain't gonna be love and light. It's gonna be, ooh, damp and darkness and cold. Oh man, I gotta warm up. Ooh, shit, hopefully nothing's biting me, and I gotta run from this and hide from that, protect myself from this, you know? Which honestly, I'd rather be, you know, I'd take my chances in the nature system than this system, you know? But yeah, people talk on nature, but you don't realize that in nature, shit, it is what it is. There's no attachments in nature. Think about it. Nature plops a home anywhere it needs, you know? And that's why anywhere I go, it's home. That's how a lot of us live like that. We can be home anywhere. We're not tied to, oh, this is my house. I bought it and I live here. And anyone comes to my house, I'll die on this hill. Look, and anybody come to my house, bitch, you can have it. I ain't dying for it because it ain't my shit. I didn't build this. I didn't do anything to this. You know? We know. I mean, come on. We got to realize what's what. You know? No, you can have this shit. It's yours. You're right. You got it. You know? Nature, shit. Nature just moves. Might have a new nest every year. You know? And a lot of us are like that. You know, a lot of us that are awake are like that. Like we can, you know, make a home wherever. You know? And that's when you begin about attachments in life and, you know, kids and moms and uncles and brothers and sisters. You realize, what the fuck? You know? Animals, I mean, this is the true nature. Like, people don't look at it. We come from nature, but we sit here as physical reality and attach to shit in the devil's world, you know? And we all should be at the point now where we understand is family is frequency, you know? Not blood, all right? Not blood, all right? Blood does carry a frequency. Hey, maybe we don't even know something in our blood is helping us come together. You know, we don't know. This is the shit they left out. This is the shit they don't teach us. You know? Why we all lose family members and shit? Or are we a special being that came through to be the one to change it? You know? I don't know. Maybe our types of blood. I mean, who gave us blood types anyway? Some fucking psychopaths came up with, oh, this is blood type this and O and X. What the fuck is it really? I mean, it's a certain thing. They just name shit, you know? They put a name on it. They put a curse on it. Like a bird. Oh, that's a fucking bird. No, that ain't no bird. It's something. You could observe it, and that's what it is. They put a name on it. Okay, we're gonna call that a bird. We're gonna call that a blue jay, that a robin, that a raven, that a vulture, that a hawk, that a eagle. You know? I mean, they naming shit. That's a tree. It is what it is. It ain't a tree. You know? Oh, those are trees. Why did they do that to us, man? They didn't teach us in elementary school that this is a tree and this is the real name of the tree. And they could have let us learn those fucking names. And then we'd be like, oh, that's a medicine. You could use that for natural healing. Nope, they just said it's a tree. That's a fucking flower. We're coloring flowers and coloring trees. Oh, that's dirt. That's grass. Just dumb shit. If we really look at the shit's been done to us, man, we should be upset. Like, literally upset. We up there coloring fucking trees and stupid shit. Like, think of all the dumb shit. Oh, you colored an apple red. You learned an apple's red. Apple ain't fucking red. Let's learn about the apple. What does it do? How does it benefit us? How is it healthy? Don't eat the seeds. Oh yeah, come to find out the seeds are very beneficial for your ass. You know, like, man, we've been just, it's so bad, guys. You know? And we could all brush it off in the back, but when you got the ability to analyze the shit, it's bad, man. You know, it's really bad. Think about the shit you had to go through in school. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're counting imaginary fucking numbers, all right? What does it mean? Learning clock, man's time. We're going to be on that. You're going to be held to those standards when you get older. If you're late, you could be penalized. If you miss this date, time, you could be arrested and jailed and beat and maimed and all kind of shit. If you ain't on time, you could piss somebody to fuck off. You know, they taught us this shit. They taught us to be in their fucking system, man. You think a goddamn bird and a squirrel and a deer and a bear and a lion and a fucking ape and a gorilla and a chimpanzee is worried about a fucking clock? Let alone a screen. You ever try to show a screen to an animal? They can't even see this shit. Think about this stuff. But they want to control us by all that stuff, you know? It's crazy, man. You know, I was talking to Zach the other day. He's almost hit 2 wolves. He said, man, it's crazy. Wolf jumped in the street like a deer, just looked. You know? And why do they do that? Because it's not in their DNA. They don't know what a car is. So when they look, they're just looking like, what the fuck is that? And then boom, they're going hell, Bob Holly. But they're built with this natural ability to know something dangerous coming, get out the way, you know? And then you see a deer run on concrete, that shit panics. It don't know what it's doing on concrete. We're in bad shape. Bad shape, man. But when you look at school, look how bad it is. Look what we've been taught. Look what they're teaching now. I mean, from now to when I was in elementary school in the 80s and 90s. So I look what they're learning in school right now, and it's like, whoa, what's good, NH guy? It's like, whoa, what the hell happened? Where's that? My teacup. You know, so we're in trouble, man. We're in trouble. So, yeah, guys, we are in trouble, man. And like I said, man, nature, I mean, it is what it is. It's a motherfucker, man. And again, it goes into, like I said, nature, nature what? Has a litter, and they grow up, they move on, and they do it out. I mean, that's technically what we do, but we don't realize that, oh, that's my brother, that's my sister, that's this, that's that. I mean, yeah, it is, but no, it's not snowing outside. You know? So, and that thing with kids, I mean, think about it. You really want to, dabble in nature. I mean, you know, nature has babies, and what happens to the dad? Shit goes on about making babies all over the fucking place. I mean, think about that shit. You know? People really want to know what nature, nature, and then this, and then that, and they really don't want to, that part's not natural. That ain't nature, you know what I'm saying? We attach ourselves to things, and I get it. You know, I'm the same way, but at the same time, you look at nature, you know, that's what helps me through shit. That's what helped me through my situations, you know? I look into nature like, you know, it is what it is, you know? And I know there's a spiritual aspect to what we're doing here. And like many of you, shout out to all you loving all the good comments, you know? It'll come back. Ain't nothing you can do. Just keep it moving. Ain't shit you can do, nothing you can do. You know? Ain't nothing you could do, guys. Religious and political, exactly. They're not natural law, guys. You're 100% right. The Citizens Broadcasting Corporation, damn right. And that's what people don't want to understand, you know? So, but going forward, you know, we're going to be losing a lot, man. And that's just us moving us back to the nature to try to destroy this energy that's here that's against nature, you know. And there actually could be a perpetual balance with nature, even doing everything we're doing, you know. All this fossil fuel shit and this and that and doing all that, you know, they're convincing people, man. They're convincing the kids at the college. They just wait. They're like, fuck it, all right, global warming, we'll wait 25, 30 years. And boom, we'll just indoctrinate a whole class of people, and then they'll outnumber them people, and then we'll run it. And then the little people that are left, they'll be the minority, and we'll get our shit. This is what they do, you know? Just like the guns. People bitch about guns. Oh, look what they're doing. Man, they've been taking your guns for fucking ever, man. Disarmament Act, UN agenda, under the United Nations, all right? They did other nations already, like, fast. They're like, fuck it, we already, bam, your guns are gone, and the people don't do shit. See, America, you know, America has something, I don't know. You gotta ask yourself, what is, I mean, then you go think about the Bible. Think about what the Israelites and all that talk about. Well, maybe maybe the lost people is America. Maybe the lost people is America, man. Here. You know, maybe this is where it's at, guys. You know? It's the land of America. You know? Maybe this is where it's at. You know? Think about it. It's something. It's some type of something's going on. And then when you study languages, the English language is the only way to unravel this shit. You know? This what we're doing and shit. I mean, people know shit is wrong in other places, but they don't know the levels of deepness. The only way they would know is by seeing it. But this is a cult, and it's like the spelling is a occult language. You know, English language, I think it was created because it's an occult thing. It's a hidden, it's power behind this shit. It's a energy, an evil energy to hold people down. You know, because when you start looking into the etymology of words, you look at the English language, then you compare it to other languages, and you can't even, these words aren't even in their vocabulary. They don't know what the fuck it is. You know? And I know that just from trying to learn Chinese and Spanish. You know, I'm like, what the fuck? You can't even put this into words for these people to understand. You know? And it's crazy. So it's definitely a magic and a sorcery with the English language. The block letter system, you know? So, yeah. But it's deep, guys. It's a deep, deep, deep web. You know? Yeah, that's another thing, Citizen Brock. I mean, you got to ask yourself. I mean, then you put the... Think about how we were taught, though. I mean, Zach is 100% right on that. I mean, you can't even deny that shit. A, B, C, D. Why'd we learn that shit like that? And then why'd it have to be in order? Who gives a fuck what order it had to be in? Think about it. It could have been D, F, A, Y. It's still, you spell a word, it is what it is. Why does it have to be in alphabetic order? All right? And we know that they use gematria. Just look at money. Money is on, gematria is on the money. A equals 1, D. I mean, it's on the money. All right, so they are using this. It's not even a question. That's another way we could show people, and I first learned that from Zenith of the Alpha. You know, that gematria is on the money. And we could whip money out and show them. You know, I forgot New York City, that's something we could have done. You know, pull out a dollar bill or any denominator and we'll show you gematria on the bill. That would have opened up people's eyes like, holy shit, okay, all right, well, they are using this. You know, it makes you wonder if your plates are a certain code, you know, with the letters and numbers. You know, I know looking at dockets, court dockets, I know for a fact that they enter those numbers into their bond and their creations of debt instruments. They churn them over to numbers from letters because that's what the, you know, account numbers are. You know, think about it. Ask for what's your account number? That shit got letters in it. So how's that number? Well, it should be ask your account numbers and letters. No, what's your account number? How the fuck an account number? Your VIN number. Your VIN number got letters in it. How is it a fuck? What are you talking about? When we stop and look and analyze our situation, we're like, okay, well, they're saying that's technically wrong. They're saying VIN number, but there's letters in them. They're saying account numbers, but there's letters in them. How is that an account number? You know how many times I've been confused? Enter your account number. And I'm like, okay, which one is it? These motherfuckers, they even be confusing me sometimes. Well, maybe I put it in wrong. Maybe capitalized, lowercase. I mean, think about this shit. You know, think about this shit, guys. Oh, shit. So You know, when you think about how crazy this is, you know, you gotta ask yourself. You know, so it's like, did they purposely create the English language to do what they've done in this fucking world, man? Because we already know they trick people into contracts in other countries. That's on. Been doing that for years. They'll do something legally with another country in English, how say the Chinese learned it, and come to find out when it comes down to legality of it, they done signed some shit because the English language is in legalese. And it's not what they signed. Well, what this really means is this. And now when you look at the real word meaning, it matches up to their language and they realize, fuck, we've been fucked. Now we're in a contract, we can't get out. This shit is, well, if they do it to us, of course they do it on the higher levels. And this is how they've done a lot. This is how they stole land from the Indians. This is how they've done a lot of shit. They steal, kill, and destroy with the English language, guys. You know, it's a fucking weapon. When you start to look at it, you're like, yo, this is a weapon because they're using it on us every goddamn day, guys. They teach us in school this weapon. All right, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, and then nothing even comes with Z. Nothing really rocks out with Z. You know, you hear other languages, you sound like a Z, Vaughn, Z, Z, Vaughn. They say Z all the time. In the English language, ain't shit. Zoo. That's about it, because we living in a fucking zoo. I mean, think of how many words have the Z on it. You know, it's like they just threw that shit in there. X. And X, what's X? Like X, x, x. Then they taught us sounds and shit. Think of this stuff, guys. They taught us sounds with this dumb shit. And you know our voice, do, re, mi, fa, sol, is a frequency. So they teaching us sounds and shit. S. How the hell can S mean C, S, sometimes this, sometimes that? Man, they fucked us over, guys. We've been duped. You know? We've been, just how deep this shit goes, man. This is why the rabbit hole is, this is why people stay away from it. They're like, hey, man, you crazy. I'm talking this to somebody, they'll be like, yo, you bad shit. You're crazy, man. You know? When you realize the words you're speaking to somebody isn't even their true meaning. Like, other cultures know this, and it's like, you know, it's like we say stuff, we're actually insulting each other, putting each other down, all kinds of, then we wonder why we're fucked up, because our language we speaking to each other isn't resonating on the right frequency. Think about it. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Okay. And you look at other languages that do, like, you know, Indian, like real Indian. I'm not talking about American Indian, I'm talking about like Indian India. How they're hum, you know, they got the Arabic, you know, Hebrew, you know, all, you know, that how they can hum and it sounds so relaxing. And, you know, there's even meditations with these tones that people hum. Look up humming tones relaxation on YouTube. It's fucking million videos of this shit. Where are people's Americans? Yeah, you can have songs and shit, but they got to use melodies. Some people do hit those tones and frequencies, you know. But how we were taught, it doesn't do that, man. We speak with no structure, no order in frequency in our voice. You know, so, you know, it's something to it, man. it's something to it, because especially in court, if an official curses in court, the whole case can be thrown out and eliminated. That says something about what language we speak. You know, that's why they are very careful and don't curse in court, because that shit can be tossed right out because you cursed the court. You can't curse the court. And that's why I curse a lot, because I break the curse of the English language and the points get across. And this is why, like, you know, our anger, we use curse words and people listen. They're like, yo, that motherfucker's mad because they're cursing and swearing. Well, you're busting up their language, you know? I don't know who made curse words or where they came from, but they're here. So maybe it's just the, you know. So, yeah, guys. But yeah, shout out to all you guys. And you know, gray skies here with just a plot of shit over our heads. It's not clouds, it's just a blanket of, I don't even know, blanket of some low vibrational plasma looking, I don't even know. Them ain't clouds. People call it clouds, but we got a blanket of shit covering us. The skies was unseen when I was a kid. Like, we didn't see shit like that. We saw clouds, not a blanket of rolling whatever it is, you know. So homo mutus clouds, yeah, whatever they are, you know better than me. So but yeah, guys, we bad shape. And like I said, man, your duty to ask people where their stomach's at. Watch where they all point, then go look where your stomach's at. You know? I remember people say, oh, the Mandela effect. You know, look where our body parts are. And we weren't taught like this in school. No, we were just dumbed down in school. Ain't no Mandela effect. They was lying to us where shit was at. How are we going to know? We can't look inside of ourselves. You know? You know damn well they was lying to us about shit. This is your brain. This is your eyes. These are your lungs. This is your heart. This is your stomach. These are your intestines. This is this. Well, why didn't they tell us about inside the brain? We could have learned that. You know? They told us to stay off of drugs instead of teaching us about drugs, what they do, what are the chemical effects, you know? It's crazy, man. We just been lied to and lied to and lied to. So, and then we got these systems that do nothing but keep us in a state of either fear, worry, or survival. You know, everybody's surviving. You know, it's crazy that the thing we think is wild and we think we're chilling and relaxing is actually surviving better than we are. You know, they just got to do what's naturally been doing all day. We got to go out and do it. We got to basically, you know, it's a pay to live, but we got to pay other people to live. You know what I'm saying? We got to pay other people to live, man. That's crazy. And then people say, I'm free. Shit, I got my house, my car, my wife, my kids. I'm free. I ain't nobody holding me down. What? Unbelievable. That person just walk away from, like, wow. Like, yeah, it just feels like freedom. You know? Just because someone hits you in the face with a bag of shit doesn't mean it was a bag of shit. It could have been something else in there. You know, it's the same fucking concept. You know? It's crazy, guys. All right, lady, you got a whole car behind you. You can go, and you got a backup camera and sensors on that car. So, learned how unfree America is when I went to Jordan. Yeah. You realize how unfree you are until you go to another nation that you was told that was third world or not free. You know, it increased for me when I went to Mexico. I'm like, man, we fucked up. And when I started studying Mexico, I actually went there. I'm like, man, we ain't free. They way more free. You know, they're way more free than we are. Right now, we're not murking. Okay, they're not working. So I gotta go inside. All right, guys, hold on 1 second. Take a time out. Give me 1 second. All right, guys, some beats real quick. These not purple beats. It's just playing. I don't know who this is right now. Give me 1 minute. guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. But y'all still, if y'all watch this video and there's ever a lag where I'm like busy playing the music, go in the chat, look at the live chat, because it'll be on the video, because there's some good conversations going on in the chat. So I've seen video of Mexico complaining about too many Americans coming to Mexico. That's where it's all going. That's where everybody going. Reason why they don't want Americans coming there is because they don't like the dumb, fucking, stupid ass Americans, you know? And think about it. When they see the rhetoric on this, you got to remember, United States, the people that control this place, all right, the people that run this society, all right, why do you think they make America look, they play all sides. They make America look bad, be bad. Well, what have they been demonizing for years? Mexicans. Build a wall because of Mexicans. So when Americans realize this shit and want to go to another place, well, now, the more and more that go, Mexicans are like, man, why y'all coming here? You know, think about it. United States, man, these people are slicksters. You know? And yeah, their country is gonna be very prosperous. That is a country that's gonna be prosperous when this shit goes to crumbling, you know? But I mean, as far as guns go, there's a lot of guns in Mexico, guys, you know? I mean, they tell you all the signs in the United States are like really, really aggressive. But guess what? Mexico ain't checking you for no fucking weapons when you go over there. They're not checking your vehicle. They're not, you know, you go through a little scan thing, a little thing, and they just come on in. You know, some cars they'll pull over, all right? But guess what cars they pulling over if you look on the Mexican side? Mostly Mexicans, all right? Many people have demonstrated this, pretending like, doing videos, pretending, all right, I'm gonna pretend I have guns and drugs in this car. Why? Let me drive to Mexico, see what they do. And you gotta see how easy it is to go to Mexico. I did it on foot. My next step was gonna do it in a car, but Hurricane Texas hit and, you know, but I am gonna do it. And you know, all those crazy signs are in what you call it? Are in America. You know? Just say, what if you had weapon over? I don't want to find out, but you know, how would that work? Would they just come take it and just say, hey, you're not supposed to have that? Or will they fucking persecute you and have you through all kind of shit, you being American? Who knows? I've never done that kind of reason, but I'm just saying. It ain't like America. You know, I know you can walk there, you don't even got to show ID. You know, they don't ask you for nothing. You pay $1 to go through the turnstile. That's it. And you're in there. And then when you get there, you're like, oh my God, why do I feel freedom? Wait a minute, I'm in this area. I don't see a fucking sign everywhere telling me to stop, yield, go here, traffic light. Nope, they come, stop, let each other go. Busy ass streets. I'm like, how the fuck? You know? AV, anybody seen the news about China discovering a new? Yeah, I haven't seen it, but you know, I'm on the boat where I could 100% guarantee these motherfuckers never been nowhere near a moon. You can't get to that place physically, let alone in something these fucking idiots create. I'll never buy that one. Damn, look at that. You know? Yeah. Well, one thing about China is they actually do build very well. All right, they build very well. They just the quality of American shit ain't good. Because you got to remember, the shit that they build well costs a lot of goddamn money. Because if you look at anything that we got, I guarantee you it says made in China in there. It's just the quality of the American companies saying, take a little bit of this out. You know what? We don't want to spend that much for that. We don't want to spend that much for this, So that's how they do it. Right? China don't build. No, they actually do build very well. In their country, they build very well. Their shit is super high tech. I mean, just look at the building that just caught on fire. That bitch didn't collapse, burned to a crisp. That shit didn't go nowhere. But China does build good shit. We got to look at where our shit comes from. It may say something, but that shit was made in China. It's like people say, Snap-on equipment is good. Snap-on equipment, it's from fucking a nameplate, put a different component on it, and it's the same shit as a John Beam, as a fucking machine from China. China builds very well. China actually has these people have huge, machines that do a lot of shit that they won't even allow in America. They have machines that can turn tires into fuel. That shit is banned in America. They got trash incinerators that turn it into renewable, usable energy. And guess what? It's banned in America. They figured out how to do a lot of things. They're very intelligent. It's just what they send us is bullshit. And you got to think about it from a Chinese standpoint. They're like, why are we going to give them shit better than we got? So this is capitalism and consumerism and infrastructure. You look at their infrastructure, it kills our infrastructure. So, and then people say about, Chinese and Japanese, you look at their vehicles, shit, the motherfuckers still be running, You look at their vehicles, still fucking be going. You don't see American fucking shit's falling apart. Big problems. So but one thing about being into importing shit, and you understand that all these companies do is just slap a brand on it. It's like every refrigerator you go buy in the store, Whirlpool, LG, fucking all these different brands, all of them are the same exact box. All of them are the same doors. They just put different components and electronics on them. That's it. And it's crazy. They're all the same. There's no difference. Even the people that work there will tell you, every box is the same. The doors are the same. It's just the components that make them different. Like, what? It's crazy. So, all right, what's good, Let's get a call set up with you and wait, who are you talking about? Oh, holographic Dream Realm. Would you fry? I would fry me in a debate. What are you talking about? I don't even know what's going on. I just triggered because someone has assumptions regarding what you're saying. Wait, what's going on, man? What am I spewing nonsense about? Oh, somebody's angry at China because of this nation, and he fell into the propaganda or something about China. American made is better than China made. Like, well, that's what we're talking about. What does IQ measure? We're talking about IQs. What the fuck? I don't even listen. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm unintelligent. I don't even know what an IQ is. I don't know my IQ. All right? And I don't claim to know my IQ. What are we talking about? I don't know. Oh, okay. IQ doesn't measure the quality of. I'm lost, guys. Somebody tell me something. I don't even know. Slow down, citizens. What are we talking about? Let's get on the same page. Because I don't even know. I'm driving. This guy is a clear moron just talking BS. Should check the facts. We got a fact checker here. A guy that only believes where someone else put out something that they think is factual. One of them guys. But what are we talking about? I don't even know. Oh, wait, there's two? Oh, wait, hold on. I'm lost, guys. Is two trolls? Or just one? China is trash. They build garbage. Things made in China because they extort slave labor. No, that's the U.S. companies that do that, guys. I mean, if China's trash, the entire world is going with China. That's why you see America going down shithole, guys. I mean, that's not even debatable. What are we talking about here? Oh, it's two of them. Holographic Dream Realm and the Citizens Broadcasting System. Okay. Now we're cooking with Crisco oil. What are we talking about? We're talking about people that don't go anywhere, that sit in their basement and is mad that America's being destroyed by the same people that he's talking about is bringing shit over from China. It doesn't even make sense. So there's two of these motherfuckers in here. One, ironically, has the name Dream, and one of them has a name Holograph, and the other one has the name the Citizens Broadcasting Cooperative. See, when you see shit like that, that is somebody with a liberal mindset, or either maybe a American mindset that's an offshoot of the liberal shit. I travel the world, you idiot. Okay. Alright. This guy is a total moron, not trolling. Nice deflection. Okay, what are we talking about? Let's go. What are we talking about? Let me find out, because I'm still trying to get what we're talking about. I'll wait. I won't even say anything else. Holographic Dream Realm. What are we talking about? Because I love trolls, because you're about to see why in a second. So I'm not deflecting anything. What are we talking about? Oh, okay, all right. Your citizens not trolling. Okay, I'm confused because I'm driving. I'm looking over. That's what I thought, Erm. Like, we're talking about nothing. Let's see what we're talking about. I'm gonna wait. Oh, he's mad. Okay, I figured that's what it was, but let's wait for him. You offer to debate what? I don't have an IQ. I don't have a degree. I'm a high school dropout. I don't claim to know anything. All right? But I pretty much showed a lot of information over the years, about 10 years, that most of it was 100% information that you can't even debate, along with predictions of our future. All right? Amongst other things. So I don't got an IQ. And I don't claim to know IQ. And I don't need no fucking IQ. I don't put myself into a box. All right, let's see. You're saying a bunch of lies about entire production centers. What production center? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What did I say specifically? Let's become specific, my guy. Yeah, I can debate the quality of China's products. Okay, yes you can. Yeah, we're all slaves, Citizens Broadcast Systems. Take it easy. Go back to your slavery. China does not make things high quality. How do you know this? when you just look at what you're saying and listen, let's even go deeper. All right. They don't make things high quality. All right. Like what? Like what? What hologram? What specifically do they make? Let's start there. We're gonna get right down to the dummy down, and then we're gonna break it down since we're debating. This is gonna be fun. Let's go. Let's get it. Shout out to Purple Beach riding with me while I'm talking all this shit. China makes trash. Give examples. Okay, you tell me. You're the one that says you specifically give me something, and we'll go from there. You're debating, so you called me out. What specifically? Everything exclusively made in China is trash. Really? Interesting. Have you looked on the back of everything in your fucking, or wherever you're at? Guarantee there's something in your holographic dream realm that's made from China. So, I mean, hey, just be specific, man. They can't even make a ballpoint pen on their own until 2019. They couldn't even make a ballpoint pen on their own until 2019. Okay, all right. That's it? A ballpoint pen? That's what we're talking about? Come on. Come on. Be more specific, man. I thought we were debating. I'm not gonna debate a ballpoint fucking pen. I'm not gonna do that. Hola. How you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm debating holographic dream realm. Bro knows nothing about the production capability and is making some huge claim. What did I make a claim? I'm trying to get specifics out of you, but you're talking about a ballpoint pen. I didn't make any gestures to a fucking pen. Like, what are we talking about? As an example of their machining and refinement technology. What are you talking about, man? Please, I never said anything. You're saying I said this, I said that. I'm telling you, you're talking about a ballpoint fucking pen out of all the shit made in China? God damn, I don't know nothing about a ball. Okay, your IQ is higher than me. Next. You won. All right. This is a debate. You won that debate. I don't know nothing about a ballpoint fucking pen. All right? I don't even know what that has to do with anything I said. So, all right, I'll talk to you in a minute. Love ya. Bye. So, what else? What else did I say? Because I don't know. I mean, I know for a fact shit that I am saying. You can go verify and look this shit up right now. See? Exactly. This is what trolls do. They have a ball. Listen, guys, we just talked about a ballpoint pen. I'm spewing nonsense, and he says, nice, so shut the fuck up about things you know nothing about. What? I didn't talk about guys, did I talk about a ballpoint pen? What is this guy talking about, man? Holy shit. What's good, Mateo? Thank you for switching the energy. I don't know nothing about production. I know a lot about production. What are you talking about? This dude is crazy. I know a lot about production. I know a lot about infrastructure. All right. Come on, let's. I'm still waiting. I can't believe a debate over a ballpoint fucking pen. A ballpoint pen is an example of something made in China. Now that I proved my point, he's trying to say it's nothing. You won the debate. You got me. I'll take the loss. I don't know. What do you want me to say? I never talked about a ballpoint pen. He brings up a ballpoint pen. Well, thank you for your IQ. You know about a ballpoint pen. I don't. All I know what I do with a ballpoint pen, if the bitch works and it's black, I use it to sign my name on all the documents that I submit to these fucking, this legal game. If it don't work, I toss the bitch in the garbage. I don't use a blue ballpoint pen. All right? So, what are we talking about here? China didn't know about how to make a ballpoint pen. Thank you. That's information I needed to know. It's going to impact my life. Jesus Christ. Man, I just gave you an example about something that you could go verify right now. Go look up tire machines. Go look up tire machines. They are all the same. Go look up refrigerators. They're all the same. They come from fucking China. I don't know nothing about productions. All they do is put a plate on the motherfuckers. Look up, and this is what I bought, and this shit was more high quality than the one that's made here in America. And find out, all right, I'll give you an example that verifiable proof, because everybody seen me using a freeze dryer. I bought a freeze dryer from China. You know why I bought it from China? Because it was better than the one that was from Harvest Right in America, because Harvest Right bought theirs from China, because the people that work there told me that Harvest Right buying them all, and they're putting their labels on them and using them. That's why there was a backlog of 4 months I had to wait to get the motherfucker, because they were taking them, taking the nameplates off, putting Harvest Right on, and selling the shit to people for twice the fucking price. So don't tell me I don't know no shit about shit. Come on, man. And the shit was high quality. Way more high quality than the one from fucking Harvest Right, which is claims to be made in America. You better really look at what made in America is, okay? It doesn't mean it's made in America. I mean, a ballpoint pen. Come on, man. Look that shit up. Come on. It's an American company. Yeah, everything inside of it's made from fucking China. It's high quality. Yeah, look at all the components inside. It's China. Look at the tires. Look at some of the tires. Oh, this tire is high quality. Yeah? Well, there's some from China that are way more high quality than the ones from America. So what are we talking about here? Doesn't even make any sense. Fuck. I love America too. I wish everything would come back here so we can all prosper. But I don't love it enough. I'm blinded and make dumbass claims and assumptions and try to debate and I sit here and debate about a fucking ballpoint pen. Oh my God. This is crazy. And all this is what they do. They just throw insults. They just have no intelligence. Why don't you just run your mouth? You only look like an idiot. See, that's all they could do is insult. I just gave them something. He's so dumb he don't recognize one thing, produce a parallel to how and make everything. What are you talking about? Look at the infrastructure of China. And that's why the rest of the world is signing on to the fucking Belt and Road Initiative. Because China builds quality. All right? And has the better reputation of building quality. All right? It's the United States that imports the cheap shit so they could charge you more for the shit. And also, China knows we're the big fat kid, so guess what they do? They produce bullshit so we can sit there and buy it because we're dumb enough to do it. Meanwhile, they buy all the steel from us to make their shit better and sell us shit steel after they used all the steel. I mean, come on, dude. What are you talking about? You don't even make any sense whatsoever. You talked about a ballpoint pen. So all you got is ballpoint pens and fucking and ballpoint pens and insults. Because this is a person that's holding on to the belief in America. All right? And now that's all they could do. I just gave them examples of what I've done in my own life. I just told you. I purchased a freeze dryer. The only places to purchase this freeze dryer was from one company, and it was Harvest Right. So I said, fuck them. I need to find out where they're getting them from because I know they're not producing them. I researched the company. They don't make them. So where are they getting them from? I went to the company that sells them to them in China. Okay? In China. All they do is they send the motherboard out to get it switched over to English. That's it. That's all they do. And they give you an extra little pipe and a pump, which is made from China. Like, this dude doesn't have a clue what he's talking about. Nothing. Like, this guy, I mean, you got to be a complete moron to not know that components from Chinese are in vehicles. All right? I mean, you got to be completely stupid. Then he goes on about a freeze dryer. You don't even know what a freeze dryer is, dude. This guy. Yeah, right. This guy is beyond stupid, but it's entertaining. I like it. You know me, I enjoy trolls because they make no sense. He literally, only thing he had to talk about, and he still hasn't said anything but insults and a ballpoint pen. A fucking ballpoint. This is the level of intelligence. He says he's got this high IQ. He talks about a ballpoint pen. Crazy. He just literally talked about a ballpoint pen. Wow. A ballpoint pen. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. You beat me. You won. You want? Can I try again? Can you give me another example of something? I don't know the production of a ballpoint pen in China and the United States. Maybe you work for Bic or some shit. I don't know. Let's go on. How about, okay, maybe I'll do a stream later on StreamYards. Send you a link, because I don't know how to use it on the mobile because my IQ is dumb and I don't have a fucking clue how to do it. All right. And I don't have the time to sit there and try it. But how about maybe tonight you come on, you see me live, put an alert, and you come on and you debate me on whatever you're talking about. I don't even understand. What are you trying to debate? That China is good. Some shit China makes good, some shit China makes bad. Some shit America makes good, some shit America makes bad. Some shit Japan makes good, some things Japan makes bad. Some things fucking Indonesia make good, some things Indonesia makes bad. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. It's just like you could take a bootleg product. Okay, these fucking shoes, okay, which you could want to put quality behind them. Some shoes like Nikes and Jordans are made in fucking China, made in Taiwan, made in fucking Vietnam. Made in those Asian countries, all right? But then China will bootleg them and they'll be shit quality and send them over here and sell them for less. The same fucking place. So what are you talking about? You make no sense. You don't know nothing about production. You don't know nothing about material because your ballpoint pen, okay, you just said China didn't. Who makes a good ballpoint pen? And I guarantee you the raw product, the plastic, probably comes from China, all right? Or maybe the spring inside comes from China. You don't know how productions ran. I know how productions ran. All right? I know how components are made. They all don't come from the same place. That shit been dead. They come from all over the place. And then you got to break it down to metric tons because people buy shit on metric ton. So somebody that makes something with plastic will make moldings. They'll buy metric tons of plastic from a country like China. Now they got metric tons of this plastic and they're going to create molds for companies to buy here in the United States. It says made in the USA. Well, they didn't tell you that the plastic came from fucking China. So what are we really talking about? All right. What are we talking about? He's still just all fucking talking insults, but I'm up here giving him examples. He'll fry me in a debate. I'm talking right now. You can't even debunk what I just said about your little fucking ballpoint pen. Give me the name of the pen. Give me the name of the pen so we can talk about it. How about that? Because you know I'll just get on my other phone and do the research right now and I'll show you where the components came from. Mr. It's made in the USA and it's better. I mean, I don't get what you're talking about. I don't give a fuck where shit made. If it's good, it's good. We beyond that point. You know? He has it, Cuts. You're right. You know. Saying he'll fry all these, just talk, no, nothing. I just gave a bunch of examples of his own shit. I just went into his home pen. I guarantee you that's how that pen is built. All right, I guarantee you he could show me a pen and there will be parts from China in it. Guaranteed, 100%. Because there's stuff this country doesn't even make and it wouldn't even be able to be in production if it didn't bring shit from China to make it say made in the USA. He doesn't even know what made in the USA actually means. Made in the USA is actually a corporate logo, all right? It's trademarked, made in the USA. Just because it's made in the USA doesn't mean it's made in the USA. And how many lawsuits have been from this? Many. Not to mention, I worked in a production facility. It was food, but it was the same concepts. I'm like, damn, I'm making this shit right here. It don't say, yeah, right, the Matrix made it. Doesn't even say it's made in Rochester. It says it's from Frito-Lay. It says it's from Wegmans. It says it's from Tostitos. It says it's from Ragu. Doesn't even say made from the fucking USA. I mean, made in Rochester. You know? Same concept goes up when you're dealing with countries. You know? It'll say manufactured in Michigan. Well, yeah, it was put together there. The components came from everywhere. Oh my God. I make a lot of money for a reason. I don't want to talk about money. We get an invoice over for this idiot. What? If we get an invoice, it's over for this idiot. That's why it just keeps talking nonsense. I'm not digging a hole, I'm speaking facts. And then he hesitates to mention money. I don't need to mention money. Why would I mention money? I make a lot of money for a reason. Oh my God. So we're not even gonna go down that road. No comment. So he's hitting rock, Barton starting to dig. All right. Well, look, like I said, I'll go live tonight. I'll have a live debate with a holographic dream realm, which it's an oxymoron name. Look what he has, holographic dream realm. Look all those words up, etymologically, individually, and tell me if this isn't a fucking oxymoron from his name. Just look them all up. And that's an oxymoron, so you know this guy has a clue what the fuck he's talking about. He still only talked about a ballpoint pen, which is simply mind-blowing to me, and I know it's mind-blowing to you guys, all right? And, you know, I said a lot of things that people are going to watch this video back and probably like, you know, let me see if he's right on these things. And they're going to look at him like, damn, he's right. And they're going to look at, who's he talking about, this other guy? Listen, all this guy said was ballpoint pen. You know? I meant etymology. Well, if anybody's been on my channel, they know I always rock out with etymology. So what are you talking about? You mention it, I talk about it, I post it. Let me go to your channel real quick and see if you even have a fucking channel. Let's see, Mr. Holographic Universe. See if you even got a channel. See what Mr. Holographic Universe is up to, if he has a channel. But I'm gonna get off of here, because I'm about to go chill out with my other brothers over there on Zach's stream. But I just got to check out Mr. Holographic Universe and wherever I can find it at. It's sad when you can't even find your own damn channel. Yeah. Let's see if I can find my own channel. It's crazy how censored I am. This guy's got so much IQ. Let's see. Let's debate if you're legit, otherwise you're the troll. Wow. Let me see. Oh, he's a troll. Yeah, all right. I figured that. Y'all look for him, but I just looked. And, yep, you're right. He got nothing. He's just a troll. But yeah, I'll see y'all over in, you know, in our other brother's stream. Peace and love. I'll go on later, see if this holographic dream world actually decides to call in and talk about ballpoint pens. And maybe I'll do some research. And we'll just talk. You know what? I'll waste about 15 minutes of my fucking life. And I'll do research on ballpoint pens. And I'll have an old presentation, even if he doesn't join. And we'll talk about ballpoint pens. Where they come from, who makes them, history in them, who makes a better pen. We'll take reviews. I'll just do it. That's 15 minutes of research. I'll waste 15 minutes of my fucking life just to show you that these trolls are just beyond retarded. Like, I don't even know how they landed on my channel. I'm not going to give you a time because I don't go by time. You go by time. See? He said, give me a time, I'll be there. Goes to show you where his level of intelligence is. Because I'll give you a time, and if I don't make it, hey, I wouldn't make it. So you just got to catch me on my time. So It is about a ballpoint pen. You mentioned it. You about to get stuck with it. So, and whatever else you want to talk about, you'll embarrass me. You'll make me look like an idiot. Come on, man. It's going to be pretty much impossible. You know. So, but all right, guys. I'll see y'all on the other side. And peace and love. And I just entertained the troll because I like doing it. And I just wanted to see the reaction. And, you know, we all know what we get. Straight out stupidity. But peace and love, guys.